Falafel is a deep-fried ball or patty made from ground chickpeas, fava beans, or both. Falafel is a traditional Middle Eastern food, commonly served in a pitta, which acts as a pocket, or wrapped in a flatbread known as laffa. Falafel also frequently refers to a wrapped sandwich that is prepared in this way. The falafel balls are topped with salads, pickled vegetables, hot sauce, and drizzled with tahini-based sauces. Falafel balls may also be eaten alone as a snack or served as part of a meze tray. Falafel is a common dish eaten throughout the Middle East. The fritters are now found around the world as a replacement for meat and as a form of street food. It is also a popular food in Cyprus under the names Phi Epsilon Lambda Alpha Phi Epsilon Lambda and Rho Epsilon Beta Iota Theta Omicron Kappa Epsilon Phi Tau Epsilon Delta Epsilon Sigma. Etymology: the word falafel, which is the plural of filfil, meaning pepper. The word itself spread and is used in other languages such as Persian pilpul, from the Sanskrit word pipali, meaning long pepper, or an earlier asterisk filfal, from Aramaic pilpul, small round thing, peppercorn, derived from palpul, to be round, roll. Thus in origin, falafel would be rollers, little balls. A Coptic origin has recently been proposed via the unattested phrase *pha lafel, meaning of many beans. The Arabic word falafel has been globalized into many other languages and spread around the rest of the world as the general name for this food. In English, it is first attested in 1941. Falafel is known as taramia in Egypt. The word is derived from a diminutive form of the Arabic word ta'am. The particular form indicates a unit of the given root, in this case m, thus meaning a little piece of food, or small tasty thing. The word falafel can refer to the fritters themselves or to sandwiches filled with them. History: the origin of falafel is unknown and controversial. A common theory is that the dish originated in Egypt, possibly eaten by Copts as a replacement for meat during Lent. As Alexandria is a port city, it was possible to export the dish and name to other areas in the Middle East. The dish later migrated northwards to the Levant, where chickpeas replaced the fava beans. It has been speculated that its history may go back to Pharaonic Egypt. Middle East falafel grew to become a common form of street food or fast food in the Middle East. The croquettes are regularly eaten as part of meze. During Ramadan, falafel balls are sometimes eaten as part of the iftar, the meal that breaks the daily fast after sunset. Falafel became so popular that McDonald's for a time served a McFalafel in some countries. Falafel is still popular with the Copts, who cook large volumes during religious holidays. Debates over the origin of falafel have sometimes devolved into political discussions about the relationship between Arabs and Israelis. In modern times, falafel has been considered a national dish of Egypt, Palestine, and of Israel. Resentment exists amongst many Palestinians for what they see as the appropriation of their dish by Israelis. Additionally, the Lebanese Industrialists Association has raised assertions of copyright infringement against Israel concerning falafel. Falafel plays an iconic role in Israeli cuisine and is widely considered to be the national dish of the country. While falafel is not a specifically Jewish dish, it was eaten by Mizrahi Jews in their countries of origin. Later, it was adopted by early Jewish immigrants to Palestine. Due to its being entirely plant-based, it is considered pareve under Jewish dietary laws and gained acceptance with Jews because it could be eaten with meat or dairy meals. In 2012, in an attempt to challenge Israeli claims regarding the origins of falafel, and reassert the Arabic identity of the food, one of the hotels in the capital of Jordan, Amman, prepared the world's largest falafel disc weighing about 75 kilograms, breaking the previous record set at a Jewish food festival in the United States. North America. In North America, prior to the 1970s, falafel was found only in Middle Eastern and Jewish neighborhoods and restaurants. Today, the dish is a common and popular street food in many cities throughout North America. Vegetarianism. Falafel has become popular among vegetarians and vegans, as an alternative to meat-laden street foods, and is now sold in packaged mixes in health food stores. While traditionally thought of as being used to make veggie burgers, its use has expanded as more and more people have adopted it as a source of protein. In the United States, falafel's versatility has allowed for the reformulating of recipes for meatloaf, sloppy joes and spaghetti and meatballs into vegetarian dishes. Preparation and variations. Falafel is made from fava beans or chickpeas, or a combination of the two. The use of chickpeas is predominant in most Middle Eastern countries. The dish is usually made with chickpeas in Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, Israel and Palestine. This version is the most popular in the West. The Egyptian variety uses fava beans, which are widely believed to produce a better taste. Egyptians also maintain that the fava bean falafel is the original. When chickpeas are used, they are not cooked prior to use. Instead, they are soaked overnight, then ground together with various ingredients such as parsley, scallions, and garlic. Spices such as cumin and coriander are often added to the beans for added flavor. The dried fava beans are soaked in water and then stone ground with leek, parsley, green coriander, cumin and dry coriander. The mixture is shaped into balls or patties. This can be done by hand or with a tool called an alab falafel. The mixture is usually deep-fried, or it can be oven-baked. When not served alone, falafel is often served with unleavened bread when it is wrapped within laffa or stuffed in a hollow pita. Tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and other garnishes can be added. Falafel is commonly accompanied by tahini. Falafel is typically ball-shaped, but is sometimes made in other shapes, particularly donut-shaped. The inside of falafel may be green, or tan. Nutrition. When made with chickpeas, falafel is high in protein, complex carbohydrates, and fiber. Key nutrients are calcium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, zinc, copper, manganese, vitamin C, thiamine, pantothenic acid, vitamin B, and folate. Phytochemicals include beta-carotene. Falafel is high in soluble fiber, which has been shown to be effective in lowering blood cholesterol. Chickpeas are low in fat and contain no cholesterol, but a considerable amount of fat is absorbed during the frying process. Falafel can be baked to reduce the high fat content associated with frying. Although baking alters the texture and flavor, it is a preparation technique often recommended to people suffering from such health problems as diabetes. World records. Largest falafel ball. The current record, 74.75 kilograms, was set on the 28th of July 2012 in Amman, Jordan. The previous record was 23.94 kilograms, 1.17 meters in circumference and 0.3 meters in height, set at the Santa Clarita Valley Jewish Food and Cultural Festival at the College of the Canyons in Valencia, California, USA, on the 15th of May 2011. Largest serving of falafel. The record, 5,173 kilograms, was set by Chef Ramzi Choweri and the students of Al-Kafat University in Beirut on the 9th of May 2010. In popular culture, there is one novel and at least 2 films related to falafel. Gallery. Falafel mixture. Falafel before frying. Uncooked falafels and a falafel press. Falafels frying. Falafel after frying.